What's going on, guys? This is Snoop603 and Fake Thriller from Shustybang, and welcome to our Black Ops 2 weapon review. Today, we're looking at the Type 25. The Type 25 is unlocked after reaching level 6.
A little bit of weapon info for you guys on the Type 25. The magazine capacity is 30 rounds standard, but can be upgraded to 40 rounds with extended clip. The rate of fire is 937 rounds per minute. The reload time is 2.3 seconds with one in the chamber, or 2.9 seconds if you run the magazine completely dry. And the damage stats for the Type 25 are 33 hit points of damage up to 10 meters. From 10 to 30 meters, it's 30 hit points of damage. And from anything beyond 30 meters, it's 22 hit points of damage per bullet.
The Type 25 is the second weapon that you get to unlock in the assault rifle class. Sporting the highest rate of fire out of all the ARs, Treyarch did a really good job of balancing it compared to the other assault rifles available. It is exactly as advertised, an assault rifle that has a high rate of fire with moderate recoil. While it does pack quite a punch with its fire rate, they had to balance that out by keeping its maximum damage low, tied with the M27 as the lowest close-range damage output of all the ARs. On top of that, the max range for its max damage is also pretty short, at only 13 meters. Couple all of that with a relatively high hip spread pattern, and it kind of limits where this gun's happy zone is. For myself, I determined it was best suited for working at the edges of its max damage range, while using cover effectively and keeping those sights up. Trying to use it in a more aggressive style, like you would an SMG, did not produce very good, consistent results. I found myself really focusing on the corners of high traffic areas, running up to that 13 meter range, and then moving up to and around it while already aiming down sights. This allowed me to use the gun most effectively, making sure I was ready to put out all of my shots on my target instantly. With the lower damage compared to the other ARs, and a lower rate of fire compared to all the SMGs, that's what I needed to do to win most gunfights. Be the first to shoot and make every shot count. If I couldn't get that first shot off, or missed a few of my first bullets, I found myself on the losing end of a lot of gunfights. My preferred loadout for the Type 25 is the reflex sight and foregrip for my attachments, and lightweight, toughness, and extreme conditioning for my perks. Toughness was crucial for helping me keep my aim on target to win out more gunfights, and lightweight and extreme conditioning allowed me to get into position as quickly as possible, so I wasn't getting caught out in the open before I could be ready. I like the reflex sight because it made it easier for making those accurate shots, and the foregrip reduces recoil while aiming down sights, so the two complement each other really well. I'm going to give the Type 25 a 4 out of 5. It's a good, well-balanced weapon, but it does make you slow down a little if you really want to do well with it. Ideally, when using the Type 25, you need to be a little patient and make the fight come to you.
The Type 25 fills the role of the classic assault rifle from past Call of Duty games. It deals out relatively low damage per bullet when compared to some of the other assault rifles, and assuming you don't land a headshot, the Type 25 requires 4 shots minimum to kill an opponent. Since many weapons in the game can deal a kill in less than that, I'd advise you to stay out of close range when using this assault rifle. Conversely, the Type 25 boasts a high rate of fire, which can pull your aim off your target at long range. I prefer to use this weapon at medium range to get the most out of your fire rate and also to stay out of most of the enemy's up-close power zone. The class I use is designed to take advantage of medium range engagements. I chose to equip the Type 25 with a foregrip to minimize recoil and to ensure the greatest possible accuracy at longer ranges. The fast mag attachment cuts the painfully slow reload time enough to make high action positions survivable. For my first perk, I chose Ghost. Using Ghost while positioning yourself in ideal spots makes the medium range engagements even easier to win. You can often surprise your enemy and kill them before they even anticipate your appearance. I use the Perk 2 Greed wildcard to equip Scavenger and Fast Hands in the second perk slots. Scavenger keeps your grenades at a constant supply, and Fast Hands lets you use them quickly. For my third slot, I chose Tactical Mass to help minimize the effects of enemy special grenades as they come back for revenge and try to root you out of your power positions. I round out the class with a Semtex grenade, which again works best at medium range, and a concussion grenade to further help pick off stunned enemies from a distance. The Type 25's strength at middle range comes from its weakness at both short and long ranges. The low maximum damage keeps this rifle from being one of the more deadly in the game. I'm giving the Type 25 a 3 out of 5 stars. Although you can make it work, it's not my first choice in an assault rifle.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this episode of our Black Ops 2 weapon review on the Type 25. We hope you enjoyed it. Overall, the Type 25 has earned a 3.5 out of 5 stars.
And as always, we're interested to know what you guys think of this weapon, so leave us a comment and tell us what you would rate it and why. Also, if you could rate the video with either a like or a dislike rating, we'd appreciate it. And finally, if you're interested to see what we think of the other weapons in Black Ops 2, check the description for a link that will take you to the entire playlist. Thanks for watching.